snow is tainted gray by the city streetlights' glow. Another Christmas Eve where I've got nowhere to go. The bourbon glass is sweating, the ice is sharp and cold. Just like the lies I told myself, the stories left untold. The carolers are singing outside the neon bar, their voices full of innocence, they seem so very far. I watch the couples passing, bundled up and hand in hand, a kind of simple beauty I could never understand. I remember when we strung the lights 1,000 shades of red. You said they mirrored fever dreams inside my tired head. Now all I thought was blue ones, the color of the bruise, the only shade of happiness that I am allowed to choose. It's a blue Christmas, baby, beneath a paper moon, a trumpet's lonely sigh playing out of tune, the tinsel's dull and brittle, the fire's a cheap excuse for the cold that lives inside me beyond all worldly use. I walk into the alley where the silence understands the way my heart is hollowed out, the way my world expands into an aching emptiness, a canyon deep and wide, with only broken promises for me to use as guide. The sax sighs low and mournful, a slow descending scale, a whisper in the darkness, proving all attempts will fail to capture warmth or wonder, just the sound of falling rain, washing all the holiday cheer down the drain. I left the gifts unwrapped, they're still sitting by the door, because the only thing I'd want is not available anymore. You took the single comfort, the anchor and the chain, and left me on this shoreline, drowning in the pain. It's a blue Christmas, baby, beneath a paper moon, a trumpet's lonely sigh playing out of tune, the tinsel's dull and brittle, the fire's a cheap excuse for the cold that lives in crawling closer to the morning light's decree. And I'll toast this bitter silence, wishing you were here with me. Just one more time to feel the ledge before the shadows creep and pull me down into the cold, the darkness where I sleep. Blue Christmas, blue Christmas, the emptiest of all. I'm just waiting for the new year to let the curtain fall.
Past 9, streets gone quiet, I'm still white, same old mud. Lipstick stained from someone I admired, steam in my face, like the past trying to come back. I take one sip, let the bitter keep my heart intact. Just a late cup of coffee, cooling on the table by my hand. I keep stirring up the silence, like you might walk in and change the plan. But it's just me and this late cup of coffee, learning how to sit where I stand. Chair leans back, radio hum. Someone rides the right symbol, light bills in a stack.
I stack my day,
never get them right. Barista yawns, writes my name a little wrong again. Funny how I miss you less when I pretend. Just a late cup of coffee, cooling on the table by my hand. I keep stirring up the silence, like you might walk in and change the plan. But it's just me and this late cup of coffee, learning how to sit where I stand. Maybe I don't need a message, maybe I don't need a sign. I just breathe in, breathe out, let the small moment be mine. Just a late cup of coffee, cooling on the table by my hand. I keep stirring up the silence, like you might walk in and change the plan. But it's just me and this late cup of coffee, learning how to sit where I stand. The windows streaked with frost tonight. Outside the bells all ring, but here the silence is a friend, the only song we sing. I carve the smallest piece of ham, not much left on the bone, and share it with the only face that doesn't feel unknown. You wouldn't believe the things I tried, I say to your bowed head, to make this simple holiday less lonely than I dread. Your eyes, they catch the candlelight, wise and amber bright. You never judge the failures tucked away in the night. This is the feast we make, old friend, on a night built for a crowd. We break the simple bread with truths I cannot speak aloud. The weight of the year lives slowly here between you and me. You're the quiet witness, the only one who sees. I tell you about the phone call I never dared to make, the long forgotten promises and every clumsy mistake. You just knows the piece of turkey, a steady rhythm side. You're the perfect audience beneath a silent sky. The city lights outside are blurred, a painted vibrant smear, but the clearest thing in this whole room is the understanding here. You're slowing down, I know it. Your steps are getting faint, but tonight you are the blessing, my patron and my saint. This is the feast we make, old friend, on a night built for a crowd. We break the simple bread with truths I cannot speak aloud. The weight of the year lives slowly here between you and me. You're the quiet witness, the only one who sees. Merry Christmas, boy. You understand. You always do.
It's that hour when the walls fall down, the quietest part of this lonely town. 2 in the morning, the heavy time, when missing you feels like a crime. I type the text simple and true, 3 little words, I miss you. I watch the cursor blink and fade, a rhythmic pulse in the mess I made, like a heartbeat on the glowing glass, waiting for the pain to pass. I imagine the buzz on your wooden stand, reaching out with a sleepy hand. I play the film room inside my mind, where you are soft and you are kind. You see my name and you start to smile and stay awake with me a while. But then the ghost of what was real breaks the seal on what I feel. I remember the ice within your eyes, the day we said our last goodbyes. You asked for space, you drew the line and said you were no longer mine. The fantasy begins to break, a foolish risk I cannot take. My thumb retreats, her courage fails. The ship of hope lowers its sails. I press the lead and watch them go. The feelings that I'll never show, letter by letter. The text is dead, just like the life we could have led. The screen is wide, the words are gone. I'm sitting here, waiting for dawn. Blank again, silent and cold, just like the hand I couldn't hold. Just like us, just like us. Just like us. The clock reads 2, the city sleeps in silence where the shadows creep. My pride dissolves, it falls away to desperation, shade of gray. In the screen it glows, a rhythmic light, a heartbeat in the dead of night. I type the words, I miss you there, and hang suspended in the air. The cursor blinks, a steady line, waiting for a single sign. My thumb it hovers, trembling slight, above the button burning bright. I see your room, your nightstand there. Imagine that you'd wake in care. I picture light upon your face, a fantasy within this space, thinking you might want me near to wipe away this sudden tear. But memory cuts a sharp, cold knife. The moment you walked out of life, the way you look, the words you said, I need my space, echoes in my head. The hope it dies, the screen turns cold, a story that will not be told. So I retreat, I take it back. The white letters fade to black. One by one they disappear, along with everything held dear. Deleted now, the screen is bare,
just empty light and stagnant air. Character by character, it's gone, I'll face the coming of the dawn. The screen is blank, no words remain, just like us, just like us, just like us, just like us. Still leg wobbling, my world does too. Ice clinks louder than the whole damn room. Neon blurs your name on this stained wood top. Every slow sip burns, but it hurts less than the shock. I'm just a heartbroken man, staring down this ember, like it might answer why you walk right past forever. Finger on the rim, trace the life we had in this cracked reflection. I'm a heartbroken man with a last call in my glass. Bartender knows, keeps his questions short, leaves the bottle closed like a kind of support. Your laugh in the doorway plays in repeat. That empty chair beside me got your ghost in the seat. I raise this drink up to the words I never said, to the fights we let get bigger than the vows we meant. Instead, if forgetting you's ahead of me down at the bottom of this pour, then why's each swallow make me miss you more? I'm just a heartbroken man, staring down this amber, like it might answer why you walked right past forever. Finger on the rim, trace the life we had in this cracked reflection. I'm a heartbroken man with a last call in my glass. Down this amber, like it might answer why you walked right past forever. Finger on the rim, trace the life we had in this cracked reflection. I'm a heartbroken man with a last call in my glass.
It's midnight in this hall of velvet snow. And the laughter is thick, the lights are low. I watch the fog creep up against the glass. Another Christmas night that lets the moments pass. I told myself the prize was worth the flight. This heavy statuette still gleaming bright. It sits beside the cognac, cold and gold. A story only I can have controlled. It paid the rent, it bought the diamond cuff, but tonight it's just a paperweight and not enough. The world is wrapped in ribbons, side by side. They lean in close, they have nowhere to hide. She smiles at him a simple, easy grace, a warmth I've never seen upon my face. I sip the bitter vintage, watch them twine, and wonder if that simple touch was ever mine. They don't need a red carpet, they don't need a stage. I built a pedestal, I built it high. I swore I touched the lonely silver sky. The climb was steep, the view is pristine, yes, but no one's here to share the emptiness. Across this table where a ghost should sit, I see the life I sacrificed for this quick hit. The noise they make, it's not loud, but it hurts, because I only understand the winner's terse reports. Talk of future plans and names for kids, while I just talk of market caps and bids. My name is on the column, bold and large, but the only thing I captain is a lonely barge. I could walk over, raise a glass and shout, I've got the validation you could live without. But what's the point? The spotlight's off, the crowd is thinned, and all I'm left with is the bitter taste of what I earned and lost again. The final couples gather coats and leave, the waiters sighing what they must believe. I'm the last man standing, framed in fading light, the champion of a silent Christmas night. I check my watch, then push the chair back slow. Nowhere to be, and nowhere left to go. I pick up the trophy, cold against my palm. It's just metal after all, it can't keep me warm. Good night, my prize. Good night to the ghost. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
The snow is falling outside the pane. Another velvet night, but the jazz club's just a lonely hum, drowning out the light. I ordered a double neat, no ice, no cherry on the rim. just the bitter taste of memory in the room getting dim. The waitress smiles a tired smile, wishing me a merry cheer. But all I hear is static now, the ghost of you is near. I sit at this corner booth where we first met last year's fall. Now I'm just watching shadows dance upon the sticky wall. The piano man is playing blues, slow and dripping wet. A melody of broken vows, a love I can't forget. This suit feels heavy on my bones, the tie is much too tight. Just dressing up the misery for this cold Christmas night. Mistletoe and shadow, baby, that's what Christmas is for me. A velvet-lined reminder of how cold a life can be. The trumpet cries a long goodbye, a sound I know too well, just the rhythm of regret in this cheap holiday hell. I remember stringing lights with you, your laughter like a chime. Now the silence of this empty seat is stealing all my time. I try to call your number, but the voicemail feels like stone. It tells me you're unavailable and I'm still all alone. Muted trumpet sighs, a breathy, mournful sound, wandering through the lower scales where no comfort can be found. A lonely drum brush sweeps the skin, mimicking the rain. A 5-second moment of pure, undiluted pain. The couple by the doorway, they're kissing beneath the wreath. I turn away and light a smoke, a dagger in my teeth. I finish off the bourbon, watch the melted ice descend, wishing this awful haunting night would finally reach its end. Mistletoe and shadow, baby, that's what Christmas is for me. A velvet-lined reminder of how cold a life can be. The trumpet cries a long goodbye, a sound I know too well, just the rhythm of regret in this cheap holiday hell. I'll pay the tab and walk out slow into the frozen air, leaving just my empty glass and the weight of my despair. The snow will try to cover all the sins that I have made, but even fresh white powder can't conceal the mess that's laid. Merry Christmas, darling, wherever you might be. Just another ghost tonight, sitting here with me. city's dressed up pretty, cheap lights on every tree, a lonely moving stage set just for the ghost of me. The bus is nearly empty, save the driver and the cold. A long blue tinted chamber, a story left untold. We drift past neon doorways where the warmth is spilling out, a muffled tidal murmur, a cheer, a distant shout. I trace the condensation, a name I can't recall, and wish I could believe I wasn't here at all. This motor hum is all I hear against the party sound, the hollow echo of the seats where no one else is found. I'm pressed against the window, watching the blur go by. The glass is a confession under a December sky. I see the flash of champagne, the quick, bright, careless kiss, a brief kaleidoscope of light, a joy I only miss. They're locked inside their moments, loud and wonderfully clear. And I'm the silent film strip running nowhere from here. The decorations mock me, the tinsel and the bows, 1,000 little spotlights on where the happy current flows. I lean my head back heavy, feeling the engine strain, just an invisible number riding out the rain or snow. This motor hum is all I hear against the party sound, the hollow echo of the seats where no one else is found. I'm pressed against the window, watching the blur go by. The glass is a confession under a December sky. The celebrations just sound like static. When you're this far from the light.
The box smelled faintly of attic, dust and time gone by. I blew the silt right off the lid beneath a heavy sigh. And there you were in this light, pinned by a corner fold, a faded Christmas memory, nearly 40 years old. I smooth the creases gently. The crack runs right across your face. The bright red sweater that you wore, that couldn't hide your grace. I see the cheap tinsel, the paper chain we made, the silly crooked smile that your younger self displayed. I'm spending all my midnight hours beneath this single lamp, examining the details of the picture, damp and cramped. The year and time are frozen, held inside this frame. And for a fragile moment, I can almost speak your name. I see my hand upon your shoulder, awkward, young and frail. I study the background blur, looking for a forgotten trail. The ribbon on the gift you held, the pattern of the wall. Everything is sharp but you, the most important of all. The chemicals are breaking down, the color turning gold, but the truth held in the silver salt is braver than I'm told. The snow outside is falling, a perfect quiet sheet, and I hold this little piece of paper, sweet and obsolete. I'm spending all my midnight hours beneath this single lamp, examining the details of the picture, damp and cramped. The year and time are frozen, held inside this frame. And for a fragile moment, I can almost speak your name. I'm spending all my midnight hours beneath this single lamp, examining the details of the picture, damp and cramped. The year and time are frozen, held inside this frame. And for a fragile moment, I can almost speak your name.
The midnight oil is low, the hour is late. Another Christmas sealed by an empty plate. Just me, the fire dying, and a glass of gin, counting all the ways the world won't let you in. Then came the heavy knock against the glass, a tired courier working in the freezing past. He didn't need a signature, he just released the weight. A cardboard box left leaning by the silent gate. I brought it in and sat it on the floor. A small unexpected presence at my door. I cut the tape with a deliberate pace, a cheap flat box with someone else's trace. It's just an acquaintance, not a friend of note. A name I haven't heard from since the fall. I wrote a scarf perhaps, or something equally small, a token that suggests you matter after all. It stings, this knowledge that I crossed a mind, that someone spared $1 for the lost and left behind. It's worse than silence, this acknowledgment you see. A tiny painful mirror held up right to me. The sting is sharp because it proves I was forgotten, until the calendar said, give him what you've got. Peel the final paper and I hold the thing, a minor comfort that this gesture brings. It's not the present that dissolves the chill, it's the knowledge that a thought exists for me still. A pulse beat of connection in the frozen air. A whispered, you are breathing, you are there. The shadows stretch and dance upon the wall. I put the small gift back and let the wrapping fall. It doesn't fill the room, it won't erase the ache, but for a lonely hour something beautiful can break. I sit back down, the package at my knee, the smallest anchor in this solitary sea. Just a tiny acknowledgement on a silent night, that someone knew my name and thought to spare the light. A minor comfort, a major sting. A minor comfort, a major sting.
You left your hoodie on my chair, smells like winter. I still talk to empty air, like you might answer. Scroll through your photos till they blur, it's getting stupid. I hate the way I miss you, and I keep doing it. I'm heartbroken, love struck, both at the same time. Cursing your name, still hoping you'll call mine. I'm stuck on the scene where you walked off the screen. Heartbroken, love struck, can't get in between. All of my friends say let it go. I change the topic, laugh like I'm fine and walk home slow. Stare at the traffic, your coffee cup on top shelf dust. I can't wash it, I hate the way I need you, and I still want it. I'm broken, love struck, both at the same time. Cursing your name, still hoping you'll call mine. I'm stuck on the scene where you walked off the screen. Heartbroken, love struck, can't get in between. If you said come over, I'd run every red light, knowing you break me again. I might call it a problem, call it a dream. I call you stuck in my bloodstream. I'm heartbroken, love struck, both at the same time. Cursing your name, still hoping you'll call mine. I'm stuck on the scene where you walked off the screen. Heartbroken, love struck, can't get in between.
The city's gone to silence, and my shadow stretches long. One single cup of coffee, fueling where I don't belong. I found your faded number, tucked inside a worn address. A reckless midnight impulse, born of lonely distress. The phone is cold and heavy, a plastic useless thing I hear, the hollow certainty of the sound it doesn't bring. I count the time zone difference, 7, maybe 8 or 10, and realize you're already safe, asleep in silence then. The ring is just imagined, a ghost tone in my hand. You're miles and hours away in some distant sleeping land. A quiet, cruel rejection, not of malice, but a fact fact I'm holding on to nothing. There's no turning back. I pictured the quick greeting, the sound of your old name, a brief escape from darkness, a flicker of the flame. But the line remains suspended, a wire pulled taut and thin. The gap between our waking worlds is where the silence settles in. The dial tone is the lullaby that's rocking you to rest, while I'm the lonely sentry standing on the crest of my own isolated evening. The clock says 3 a.m. I let the dead air linger, a lonely requiem. The ring is just imagined, a ghost tone in my hand. You're miles and hours away in some distant sleeping land. A quiet, cruel rejection, not of malice, but a fact I'm holding on to nothing. There's no turning back. I found it in the cedar chest beneath the winter clothes, a piece of worn out velvet, the history nobody knows. It's heavy in my hand now, though it's hollow in its flesh, just the shape of expectation and the ghost of where I sat. I run a thumb across the loop where the string used to hang high. Then my eyes find the stitching done in silver thread close by. The embroidered name is faded, yet perfectly defined. The identity of magic that I left so far behind. I stare at that small monogram, a single lonely word, remembering the weight of it. The promise never blurred, it was full of cheap surprises, citrus scent and small gold things. thing I miss now is the hope that fullness brings. I can almost hear the rustling before the morning sun, the sound of paper tearing before the day was done. I feel the quick, pure certainty that someone cared enough to fill this little sock with joy before the road got rough. The fire's just a memory now. The hearth is cold and dark, but the fabric holds the phantom scent, the faint familiar mark. I lay the stocking down again, soft upon the floor. It's too small for my life now, and it won't be full anymore. I stare at that small monogram, a single lonely word, remembering the weight of it. The promise never blurred. It was full of cheap surprises, citrus scent and small gold things. The only thing I miss now is the hope that fullness brings. Just the name, waiting for a life that isn't coming back.